135mm f3.5.
This Nikkor lens was celebrated amongst photojournalists of the 1960s and early 70s. Quite a few movie directors embraced its fame and used it in some of their films. I was able to spot this lens in 6 different movies. Now let's check out the clips in which this famous telephoto lens appears. First up, we have the 1974 movie The Conversation, in which Harry, played by Gene Hackman, is hired to spy on a young couple. In this scene, 2 women approach his van and use its tinted windows as a makeshift mirror. Inside the van, on the left side of the screen, we see that the spies have a Nikon F camera outfitted with the Nikkor Q Auto 135mm lens. Number 2 is the 1997 movie Austin Powers International Man of Mystery. This is the opening scene in which Austin is chased by a bunch of girls, then randomly grabs a Nikon F with the 135mm Nikkor lens and snaps some photos of the models around him. Number 3 is the 1998 movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, a Terry Gilliam film set in the 1970s. This is the scene in which Duke, played by Johnny Depp, and his photographer friend are trying to report on the motorcycle race. We see again the Nikon F and the famous 135mm lens. At number 4, we have City of God, a 2002 Brazilian crime film about life in the poverty-stricken favelas of Rio de Janeiro. In this clip, we see Rocket, an aspiring photojournalist who gets his first big assignment at the local newspaper and is given a Nikon F with the Nikkor Q Auto 135mm lens. Number 5 is The Last King of Scotland, a 2006 historical drama about a Scottish doctor who goes to Uganda and becomes the president's personal physician. In this scene, we see the Ugandan president playing an accordion at a nightly gathering while a photojournalist tries to snap his photo, once again using the 135mm Nikkor Q Auto lens. And last but not least, we have the 2010 movie Secretariat, a historical sports drama about a racehorse named Secretariat. In this scene, the famous horse has just won first place, and during the awards ceremony, some reporters are taking photos. We can clearly see one of the reporters in the background using a Nikkor matte camera and the familiar 135mm f3.5 lens. So there you have it, 6 different films featuring the incredible Nikkor Q Auto 135mm f3.5. A full review of this lens is coming up in a future episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time here at Vintage Optics.